Okay, I'm hoping that this has all been caught on camera and that you will all pardon the fact that I am probably going to be upside down. I needed to be able to show the area of the table so that you can see. And I'm hoping that even though I'm upside down, you'll get the point. Again, this is the Red Heart Boutique ribbons. This is in the color of City. And again, I can't even see the camera, so we're going to just have to work with this. So here is the yarn. You get it, it's bundled up. And when I first received my yarn, I did not understand why all these little chunks and clusters were on the inside of it. And so I thought I had a bad skein. And so I'm going to start opening it and hope that you can see it, because I won't be able to review the video till later. And here's how I handle this yarn. Like, can you see? You'll see bits and pieces of threading that is, or thread that is holding the yarn together, or the ribbon together, so that it does not tangle. Be careful of jewelry. And actually, I'm going to remove them. Okay. Okay. So here we go. You have one here. You have one here. And I always try to, you have one here. And what I do is I actually leave it open like this until I go through and find all of the openings. So here we go. You see this? So it's really a huge circle. Okay. And so what you're going to do is go through and find the locations of the string. Now listen, you can go through and actually just cut this and then keep it moving, but I actually use this in securing my piece on the ends, and I will show you that in my tutorial. So what I attempt to do, if I can, is keep as much of it as I can, like that. You all have in my tutorials, I believe or in my tutorial before, or when I talk about my pieces, I've talked to you all and shared how over the years, here's another one. I'm going to just talk while I locate them and try to pick them. Now this one is going to be part of the end. You see that? And if you're wondering what I'm doing when I'm just slightly tugging, the way that you would tug to see where your knot is, you know, kind of originates. You just slowly start trying to, what you're doing is it's bundled and you want to open it. Now and again, you could take your scissors and you can snip here. I'm of the opinion that when you have expensive yarn, I'm not trying to cut any more than I have to. And voila. Again, here's our other end. I'm going to just leave that here. And I'm again trying to hold on to this string. And there we go. The second string. And I just throw these to the side. I actually throw them in the bottom of the plastic bag that I store the piece in as I'm making it. So here's one end and here's the other. The really cool thing is, even though it looks like it'll be very frail, it's not. It's very sturdy. And as you cut it, you just kind of do like, just run your fingers through it, and you pretty much will rid yourself of any shedding, and you just keep on moving. So it's pretty cool and beautiful. So I'm going to put those to the side, and I have one, I believe one last string. And look, when I do my piece like this, I either have it again like this. This is a coffee table, on a coffee table, laying flat. Or what I do is I will lay it on the floor. I'll lay down a blanket and I'll lay it on the floor, and I work immediately over it. So it's just pulling from it in a circle. It just makes it easier to do. Here's the last one. Again, I'm trying my best. Now, I am not very good at preserving every one of these. However, and this may be one of them. that I make a knot. Of course, Dana. If I don't mind snipping this one if I had to, because I have enough from the others. But it worked. Yay. Okay. When I made these, there was a nice woman in the store that she saw me staring at it because I wanted to try it. And I didn't know this is not going to let me. So I'm going to have to snip this one. So what I would do on this one in particular, because I don't want to have to yank it anymore because it's just bunching more in a knot. Actually, I'm going to get the scissors. Just a second. Okay, so let's get the scissors. And that's the other one. Now that you have your yarn already, you literally will pick the end that you'll start with, and because this one is closer, actually I'm going to do it on that side. You just pick the end that you're going to the side that you're going to work on, and get to work. So there you have it. This is all done. It will go in a circle. It won't do in any knots. When you are knitting it, however, because you do a lot of turning, it will get twisted. And I'll talk a little bit about that in the tutorial. So I hope that this was helpful. You do not need something like this, I believe, for the sachet yarn, because the sachet yarn is much like your standard skein. So as you pull, it just kind of rolls. And I just throw this in my project bag, and it just rolls around in the bag until I'm completed. So here we go. This is the end of this demonstration, and I hope that this is helpful to get you started on making your scarves with the boutique ribbon, the Red Heart Boutique ribbons. So have a good day. Thanks.